The Ministry of National Security is in defense mode after scathing criticism about Security Minister Robert Montague's declaration of conjugal visits, including family time with relatives, being in the pipeline for prisoners.
The backlash is being headed by the Jamaica Federation of Corrections, whose head said the minister's priorities are wrong. TVJ's Herman Green reports.
The debate on whether prisoners should be allowed conjugal visits, that is, private intimate time with a visiting partner, was triggered by Security Minister Robert Montague's statement this week that plans for such arrangements are in the pipeline. Chairman of the Federation of Corrections, Arlington Turner, blasted the minister for his statement.
Our maximum security prisons, our prison for that matter today, does not or cannot facilitate any such visit. Therefore, this has to be structured, and when a new prison is talked about, then we can talk about conjugal visits. For now, it's really a no-no. I think the minister is losing the mark when he's talking about such a visit in the prisons we have in Jamaica today.
Mr. Turner says more focus should be put on how the inmates are currently being housed, as he says 2 of the island's maximum security prisons are literally falling apart. He has also criticized the minister for making a public announcement on the matter before consulting stakeholders.
However, our junior minister has met with us and he's responsible for the prison. But this has never came up. This is now coming from the senior minister. If this is being talked about at the table, I think us as the custodians should be part of those conversations, because what we have today cannot accommodate such kind of visits.
In a statement Wednesday, however, the ministry sought to defend the minister's statement through an explanation. The statement noted that, according to the plan, conjugal visits will not be the right for every prisoner. The ministry says instead it would be used as part of an incentive system for prisoners. Factors such as the type of crime committed, the length of time left for the prisoner's sentence, and the stability of the prisoner's relationship with the visitor will be taken into consideration. It also stated that these visits would not take place on cell blocks. Herman Green, TVJ News.
Meanwhile, TVJ News spoke with members of the public to get their views on the plan to allow conjugal visits.
You're there for a reason, so certain things that cut off from you should just stay cut off. So where that is concerned, spouse has sex, that's not right.
No, it doesn't look proper. In prison, no, that's a no-no for me.
I just don't think it's right. I mean, they're in prison because they did something wrong. Why should they have this benefit like they're home? They're not home. This is not their own place. You're in prison, you're serving time for something you did wrong.
I mean, they're kind of crazy now. Whole heap of kids are out there without father now. Because if a man has spent life in a prison and the spouse or whosoever go visit him and just trying to get pregnant, I mean, how the baby they'll get taken care of?
I know if they're in a relationship, good relationship, marital relationship, or even spouses, girlfriend or boyfriend, they want to go and visit them and they can do what they want to do. I don't have any qualms about that. But as I said before, I think the prison system need to fix up. And where would they go and do that?
Well, I think that is good, because at least they won't turn to them one another in the prison.
More on conjugal visits now. According to our checks, several countries allow these visits in correctional institutions with varying rules, including Australia, Brazil, Canada, Denmark, Germany, India, Israel, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Spain. In the United States, conjugal visits are only allowed in state prisons, not federal prisons. In the early 1990s, 17 states had active programs, but as of 2015, only 4, California, New York, Connecticut, and Washington do. In the U.S., conjugal visits are often called extended family visits or family reunion visits. Among other things, the idea is to maintain a connection between the prisoner and his family to reduce the chances that the prisoner will commit crimes when they leave prison, as well as an incentive for good behavior. In the United States, prisons have special facilities, cabins, trailers, or apartment-style housing dedicated to just extended family visits. Some prisons provide towels, sheets, toiletries, and condoms to their inmates.